Hello. Good morning. I've been so busy. I've had company. Do you believe that? Yes. And a friend of mine came over and helped me put some tomatoes in some pots. So I've got tomatoes in the ground in pots right outside of the apartment door here where I can tend them. And I'm very excited about that. And they also brought to go with that at the what do you call it? What do you put with tomatoes and protect them and cucumbers? What is that? That flower? Basil, purple blaze, basil, and one cucumber plant. So I'm so excited, so excited. This morning I got up, couldn't wait, got my coffee and walked out there and looked at it. And then I walked back and I sat down and I said, wow. Wow. I was so happy. I'm so happy. Well, I finished this one here and I've just taken care of all the loose ends. And then I'm working on this one, the loose ends on it with my little needle. And so this is the one I did all different colors with the yellow. Yeah. Well, guess what I'm starting next? It's going to blow your eyes out. It's red. I mean, we're talking red. No other color with it, just red. This is Red Heart, Super Saver, of course. And it's called, guess what? Cherry Red. I think it's going to be pretty. I've got 5 skeins of it. We'll see. Should make a very nice lap throw in red. Yes, she wanted red. So, anyway, I'm going to do that one in red. And this one I'm going to take care of the loose ends. And I'm going to see if I hadn't been on the computer in several days. I think it's been almost a week since I visited with you. I hope all is well and nothing has changed for the worse. I'm just sure it's for the best. For the best. Let's see. See if I can get up the comments this morning. But really, I have been quite entertained. My Barbara and her granddaughter came to visit me while they were in town. We just had a grand time. Yeah, they came and visited, and we sat and talked. And it was funny because, YouTube, Facebook are very hard for me. Very, very hard. And I told her, I told the little girl, Morgan, the granddaughter, I said, sometimes I get confused on that YouTube and the Facebook. So she gave me some hints. It's such simple things. And I said, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So the story that is true about kids. I mean, they just adapt to those computers like, cool, I wish I'd made a whole list while she was here. And I may, if my little social life calms down a little bit, I actually have a social life. I can't believe it. I mean, you guys have always been my social life. But it's really quite thrilling to have people. I wish y'all could come by and see me. But tomorrow, my daughter's supposed to come. No, Saturday, I think. No, Sunday, I think. But anyway, let's see if we got any comments because I didn't really prepare myself. I didn't know if I'd be able to talk to you guys this morning. But I'm glad I am, and I hope you're doing well. Are you doing well? Are you? Yes? Been crocheting or reading? Or I bet you've been out in your yard. I mean, this is the time of year to plant. If you can get out in the yard, because that is a blessing if you can. And, I haven't seen any bees this year. None. And usually with the clovers blooming in the yards, I'd see some bees. That really bothers me. We need bees. And you know what's really tough is I've got that cucumber plant, and if it doesn't have male and female blooms on it, I'm going to have there and make them have relations. You seen how they do that? Yeah, you've got to take one and put it in the other, and it's almost dirty. But it's not. It's just, no, it's just pollinating the blooms. I'm hoping that'll be come by when the blooms really get awesome. Maybe I need to put some more blooming flowers out there to bring the bees. Nothing's attracting them right now. All right, let's see if we got any comments today. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, let's see. Okay, I've got some. I do have some messages. All right, the comments today. Mrs. C's cottage. It seems that some days I need to carry around my grandfather's small oil can so I can try to stand up after a time. I can quick squirt a drop or two into my joints so I can get to moving again. Wouldn't you be happy if that really worked? Does it work? I'm willing to try. We are all so similar, and yet we are so different in so many ways. That makes us unique and special. Some work so hard to be some work so hard to be somebody, and all they really need to be is be themselves. How true. How very true, Mrs. C. How very true. And here's Bonnie Myers. Hello, Bonnie. It says, we have, I love animals. We have squirrels everywhere here. Well, good for you. Do you have any bird feeders out, or you just love seeing them no matter what? Do you? Well, they are a lot of fun to watch, especially when they try to trick each other out of a sunflower seed or something. Yeah, I do. I love being surrounded by living things. I looked out my bedroom window this morning, and there was a robin out there, and it was just picture perfect. You know, he was pulling that worm out of the ground, and I said, I was cheering on the worm, and then I said, no, I'm going to be cheering for the bird. And then I didn't know who to cheer for, but the robin got him. So I guess I'm cheering for the robin. So he won. Oh, well, like I made any difference. It's funny. Oh, my. And let's see, here's from Jill, Robert W. Heights. Says, hi, this is Jill, and I've been concerned I haven't seen any new video put up by you. Are you okay? Oh, I am. I am. I've had company, and it just wears me out. And I've been saving my energy and moving around, so when I have people come to visit, which is very unusual, I have got people come to visit, but anyway, and it has worn me out, and I hadn't had the energy to I know it doesn't seem like it takes a lot of energy to do a YouTube and talk to all my friends like this, but it does, because I don't have anybody, no one to help around the house. As you can tell, my kitchen sink is just full, and my floors are, anyway, I just can't do it all. I just can't, but I'm okay. I'm just enjoying, as we said earlier this last month, we're just enjoying the moment, and that's what I'm doing. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, y'all been good. You've been good. I hope you've been good. Well, thank you for your concern, Jill. That's very sweet of you. But I am fine. I am fine. Hoping to get back on schedule after Sunday and get up and visit with you guys. Today I'm not walking too good. And I see things I need to do. But I think I'll just sit here this morning. I don't anticipate any company today and just sort of rest. And I need to charge uh, this camera thing here, this iPad or whatever, a phone. I definitely need to charge my phone. It's dead. I didn't put anything on the charger. It just seems like all my energy. Somebody just took a needle and just sucked all my blood out or something. But I guess we all do that when we overextend ourselves. Yes, I'm glad to have this one done. I hadn't had time really to crochet in about 4 days. So this one should have been done last week or so. And when Morgan was here, Barbara's granddaughter was here from up in the hills. Barbara and Morgan lived next to me up there, and the people who bought my home, uh, the dad died, and the mother sold the house, and Barbara, who lived next door, her and David bought it. So it makes me feel happy for them that they wanted to get my home, and she's going to fix it up like a she shed, you know. But it was very sweet. It really was. Except the previous people had taken down the fence and that I had put up, but you know, once they buy your home, it's their home, and they can do anything they want. They pulled out all my roses, and I had carried water out to those roses when I first planted them. I nurtured those roses for 10 years. They were really quite beautiful too. They just covered all the way. I had a little tiny privacy fence put around my little house, and so it wasn't very thick. I mean, wide. So when my roses bloomed here and my 4 o'clocks bloomed over here, it was just beautiful. And I just had gravel, you know, just inside the yard. Yard was very small, but it was just right for 3/4 of the little house up there. But anyway, she's going to do some work up there, and I'm happy for her. And I'm happy for my little house. When I first got that little house, so you couldn't get in the back door, was a hole in the floor, a hole in the bathroom. Windows were broken out. But I love that little home. I feel like I saved that little home. And then I created my own little world, and it was a grand 10 years. I hope that all of you have some kind of dream that has kept you going all your life, that everything comes true. Right now, everything's come true. I got my little courtyard. I got all my animals together with me. My sister's next door, and she's got her little she shed and a beautiful yard, and I can get out on my hub around and drive around my courtyard a little bit. You know, I used to do videos, and I will be doing some again once I get back on schedule to visiting with you guys and seeing what y'all are all up to. And I hope that you'll be there. If you're not and you moved on, that's okay. I know there's a lot in this big world, a lot of people, a lot of YouTubers, and lots of folks, just lots of folks out there. Somebody was telling me about this one lady, and she built a house all by herself out of rocks, and she lives alone in a little rock house. And I thought, you know, if I was younger, I think I would do that myself. I'd just go out there and get me a piece of land and live off the grid. But I'm too old now. Not too old. I'm, what is it they call when you're getting where you can't do what you really want to do? I crochet and YouTube and drink coffee and talk to my buddies and occasionally have company. I can't believe I've had company. Never have enough chairs though. You know, I just sit here in my little my little chair here, and sometimes they'll sit around my little table there when they come to visit. But I hope your day is good. I won't talk any longer except to tell you all that I love you, and you guys are special. I know you're special to me. And I hope that things are working out and you are so happy with where you are at this moment. And remember, God has you in His hands. And pray for Mother Earth, especially these bees. Pray for bees. Just throw out some flowers, wildflower seeds on the side of the road or something. You know, get some flowers blooming so these bees can survive. Only thing, you know, when something grows, people kill it. But we will keep doing what we do. We got to save the bees. Got to. For our children's children and their children's children. Anyway, you're so special to me. And remember that you're important to a lot of people and they love you. And if someone meets you and they don't like you, it's because they really don't know you. Bye-bye. I'm praying for each one of you. I haven't forgot to put you in my prayers. And tally ho, or au revoir, or bonjour, or aloha, whatever. Love you. Thanks for coming by this morning for coffee. Bye-bye.